we had a 120-acre farm in eastern North Carolina, and that's where my grandparents were, and it was life-changing. I remembered very early on, as a curious kid, overhearing a discussion between my mother and my grandmother that she had gone to a farm to deliver a baby, and the baby had died. And I remembered asking my grandmother, I said, "Grandma, well, why do babies die?" She turned and she simply said, "Your responsibility is to take care of the ones that live, and God's responsibility is to take care of the ones that die." And I was 9 years old, and it changed my entire focus at that point. My love of helping people has transformed me into an ambassador for the city's health. My daily drum is to make certain that Milwaukee is the healthiest city in America. We have to speak truth to what our problems are, and then we have to be aggressive about solving them. And perhaps we've gotten the most success with the teen pregnancy prevention campaign, and we've got some national notoriety and international notoriety for that. But the ones who deserve all the credit are the young girls and young boys who waited. They are the ones that will, 30 years from now, have different lives because they were not pregnant at 15. They were not parents at 17. I certainly believe that the one barometer for any community, any state, any nation's health is infant mortality. It becomes our most difficult work. I don't think it's impossible work, but it's one in which it tells us a lot about our city and our community. What we wanted to do is to bring about awareness in a way that we had to shock folks into understanding that this was not acceptable. Addressing violence as a public health concern is probably not only the next great challenge and frontier for us in public health, it is the one in which, as they say, it's the money ball. If we don't do this, we don't make it. The other thing on the horizon is the heroin and opioid use and abuse. We have young men and young women dying every single day, and the proliferation of opioids in our community is out of control. The biggest elephant in the room, and there's multiple elephants in the room, there's a herd of elephants in the room, but perhaps the biggest elephant is behavioral health and mental health, and there's a role for public health in that. We're on that wave of changing how Milwaukee can be viewed and how we can make it healthy, and it's going to take some time, but it's worth investing into. The health commissioner job is tough, but being a father is even tougher. I have a son and a daughter, and there are challenges for many of our children. We're the fourth poorest city in the nation when it comes to children. I have to make it better for them. I mean, the calling card that they have forever in their life is that I'm from Milwaukee. I want that to be a pride to say that. This city can't be great until the least among us have the same equitable and equal opportunity to be healthy. You know, I'm here for all people and for the health of all people. It's the best job I've ever had. It's the toughest job I've ever had, but it's the most important job that I'll ever have.